Welcome back to another edition of the Revision 3 Gazette. I'm Crackerjack reporter Sarah Lane. Many of you have written in and given me a lot of good feedback on what you'd like to see, what you'd like to get out of the Gazette. I appreciate those. I really do, because this is a show for you. One of the most common questions is, what happens behind the scenes of one of the actual shows? How does a Revision 3 show get made? I don't know the answer, but I'd like to find out today, as will you. So we're going behind the scenes of one of our most beloved shows, Infected, to find out who the funny men are behind the funniness. Come along.
Anybody follow you? Y'all get in here, get in here. You have to be quiet for a minute. Marty's doing it, yoga. Marty's doing it, yoga.
I believe this is
Y'all
what...
gonna have to keep it down in here. Marty does, he's doing this, he's almost in Shavasana now. He does yoga about 3-4 hours before every show. Gets him right in the gut.
Gator, Sarah Lane, Revision 3 Gazette.
Sarah Lane, it's nice to meet you.
It's very good to meet you.
Try not to make too many sudden moves till the man is done.
So we're going to start out, we'll do the open. Starting with my good friend Gator. During the open, we're going to show the kids Smash New Can WD-40. We'll make a big announcement. We're going to promote Web Drifter. Web Drifter premieres October 9th. It's a big day. We have to really hit that hard. It's crucial.
What do you mean by hit that hard?
We got to hit that hard. We really got to promote that, make people excited about it, because they're not excited about this show. So this is basically our only chance. That little Pipsqueak Louderback is going to cancel all this shit. You understand?
You worry about that little dude?
You should be worried about me.
What do you think is the secret ingredient to making a show like Infected shine?
Trust, collaboration, a lot of meditation. Infected isn't so much a show, it's a state of mind, a way of life, a mandate from the Earth Mother Gaia to spread a universal truth to the members, the parishioners of the Church of Mormon Sargent. You might call it a service.
I'm joined by my best friend, the Gator. I'm tired of being a good friend, the Gator.
You're not my best friend. Kevin Rose is my best friend. We're BFF.
Let's talk about your sidekick Gator for a minute. Gator, it appears very effortless between the two of you. Is he really a great guy off camera?
Well, what is a great guy? Is a great guy somebody who steals from you, somebody who drinks all of your whiskey, somebody who will drop a deuce, not flush, but not just in the toilet, but sometimes misses completely, and it'll go right smack on the bathroom floor. And you walk in at night with the lights off and you slip in a major pile of feces. Is that a great guy? Well, perhaps in some cultures.
Psalm 13, how long wilt thou forget me, O Lord? Forever? How long wilt thou hide thy face from me? I will sing unto the Lord, because he hath dealt beautifully and bountifully with me. Generally speaking, you know, we're pretty close for two fellas that, you know, we're buddies, we pal around, but Martin don't like me to come in his house too much when we're not having a show. Mostly I just stay out in my truck. You know, sometimes he'll yell out the window if he wants to go roll around and do something like that. But I just figure in life, you know, you can't try too hard. Like when you're out on a turkey hunt and you're hunting, you know, if you're trying too hard, you ain't gonna see nary a gobbler, not even a Jake.
We're going to do blogging by the bay, and I got a blog, and then we're going to do stripper pole follies.
All right.
Then we're going to do Gators Gals. You got that prepared?
Yeah, I'll come up with something.
Geez, something outside my place stealing my wireless on the old laptop.
I said I'd come up with something, all right? I will.
Does Patrick Norton even know that you stole that laptop from him?
God, I hope not.
You've achieved so much success, but you have had your share of criticism over the years, and you know, for example, the famous New York Times interview to Insider, to, I believe it was too self-referential. How do you respond to those claims?
Self what?
A self-referential, meaning
That's like when you. That's like when you.
no,
when you do
no.
bad things to yourself.
No,
in the
no.
bathroom.
Let's do the breathing exercises.
Man, do we have to do those breathing?
Yes, we have to do the breathing exercises.
We have to do them for like an hour, like last time.
Maybe 2. It's very crucial. Smell like fried chicken.
Oh no.
You know, breathe. You're eating fried chicken during the breathing exercises!
I don't like the breathing exercises. All right. I'm just gonna sit here and eat my fried chicken. That's how I get prepared. All right. You go ahead.
Well, I am Glenn and I run cameras, set up lights.
And how much goes into the show that you think the audience might not know?
It's quite a bit, a lot of time. And especially working with these guys because they're really unpredictable. You can't tell what they're gonna do. You know, I can barely get near them to try and get any information out of them. So it's mostly difficult with the communication aspect of trying to figure out what's going to be needed for each show.
There have been some allegations of Gator's alcoholism. Can you speak to those?
No, I'd probably get punched in the head if I
Yeah.
talked about that.
Sure.
And I've already been punched in the head a couple times, and it's something I like to try and avoid.
It's a difficult subject.
Getting punched in the head or alcohol?
Both.
Yeah, really are.
Do you take it personally when someone says, I don't like Infected, or I think Infected is a bad show?
I like to think of it like this. Some days, you know, I like to eat fried chicken, and I eat a lot of chicken, and I eat it all the time. But I don't want to eat it every day. Some days I like a beef brisket, something like that, you know, like a beef stew, whatever. And so that's the way I kind of look at it. Something like that.
Okay.
Gator?
Hello, I'm Gator.
No, you gotta hit your mark!
Don't
That's
yell.
crucial!
Don't yell at me, man.
Keep your head on a swivel!
You know it makes me nervous when you yell like that. Just calm down. I'm gonna get it. All right?
Where do we go from here? What is next for Infected?
That is a question better posed to the universe.
Jesus Christ, you just shut up the truck! I'm trying to do an interview up here!
Let's try it again.
And I'm joined, as always, by my good friend the Gator. Gator?
Hello.
There! When I say Gator the second!
This isn't working.
No, it's not.
Is there anything you want to say to the Infected fans? You could just look right into the camera and just... Well, it's hard to believe that those men, those people, are the ones responsible for the 30 minutes of Infected funniness that you see every week. Inexplicable, actually. But, you know, one might argue, also genius. And I think that's what you take away from an experience like this, that you can't argue with genius, or something along those lines. From the Infected headquarters in San Francisco's historic Dogpatch District, I'm Sarah Lane for the Revision 3 Gazette.